And welcome to Vermonton Management. In this video, I am going to show you how to get your DEA ID. Your DEA ID, if you are a prescribing physician, it's one of the most important ID and a core ID for your clinical operations. What I usually do to get to the page is that I do a Google search for DEA registration and I click on CSA registration tools login. Once I click on it, the first page that you're going to get is this one. Since we're doing a new registration, click new registration. This is going to prompt you to this other page where it tells you everything you need to know to continue with the application. So if you're applying as an individual, you're going to need your full name, address, social security, and phone number. If you're applying as a business, you're going to need your business name, address, tax ID, and phone number. You need a valid email address and an email address you use constantly, because they're going to be sending you communication to that email address. You're also going to be needing your state license. Make sure the state license is valid, otherwise the application will be denied. You will also need to be ready to choose the right business category. If you're a medical practitioner, you will need to choose Form 224. You will also have to answer some background question information regarding substance abuse and general questions that they ask in these applications. You're going to scroll down and you're going to pick Form 224, and then you're going to press continue. A pop-up is going to appear. You're going to press OK. You will then be prompted to this page. In this page, it re-explains everything you will need. In short, you need to have an MD degree, a full license. If you work for a government institution, the fee will most likely be waived. The fee is non-refundable, and you need to have at least 5 years of post-graduating experience. That is the bare minimum to apply for a DEA ID. If you scroll down this page, there is information about who to reach out for whatever problem that you may encounter doing this application, or any further questions that I'm not able to answer you here. So you could call them at this phone number, or you could email them here, depending on however you want to handle the situation. You're going to then press continue. Once you press continue, if there is someone filling out the form for you, you need to give them the power of attorney. It's basically just a paper that you sign and then you upload it here, and then that person could continue the application for you or just do the application for you. If you don't have anyone, just press proceed. On this page, you will have to enter all the information for your medical practice. As I have mentioned before and in other videos, you need to put your business information as accurately as possible, and it needs to be concise with every single one of all of these IDs, because at some point they're going to merge, connect, and one ID with a discrepant address, it's probably going to affect how the other ID is working. So just ensure that everything is as accurate as possible. Once you fill out the information, you're going to press continue. Then here, the valid email address that you entered before, a token is going to be sent. So just press send token. This is going to pop up. Enter the token here and then press validate the token, and then you will be taken to the next page, which is put your business tax ID and then your social security. If you work for an organization that will exempt the fee, just press here. Then this is going to pop up. Here you're basically going to put the information of someone who's going to certify that you work for the public institution that you're going to be getting the waive fee from, and then just press agree and continue. If you don't, then just don't press anything and then just press proceed. On this page, you will need to choose the type of scheduled narcotics or non-narcotics you're applying the DEA ID for. And then here you need to put your national provider NPI, professional degree, date of birth, med school graduating year, and then just type in your medical school or professional school. So on this page, you need to say yes to any of these questions. If you can't say yes to any of these questions, then your application is going to be denied. This is the very minimum that they ask you for to be able to get a DEA. So if you say yes to all of them, perfect. If you only say yes to one of them, it should be fine. On the next page, you're going to put your state license, the state, and then the expiration date. Then press proceed. On this page, just say no to all of these questions. Of course, you cannot lie, but you need to be able to say no to this to get a DEA ID. Then press proceed. And this is the final step where you enter your credit card information. You press it here. You enter your information, and then you're gonna pay the fee, and then after you pay the fee, the application is going to be sent out. You're going to get an email confirmation, and then you just have to sit tight and wait. If you need to follow up for any reasons to find out about the status of the application, just go back and email them here, or just give them a call. If you feel that the application is taking a long time for it to be processed and for you to get the DEA ID, just call them, email them, stay on top of it. If you guys have any questions, concerns, if there is anything I missed, please let me know. By the way, if your employer, for instance, let's say, I know I'm talking about medical doctors, but let's say you're an MP and you just graduated and they're going to be using you as an NP in your current workplace, well, you could ask someone in your workplace to sponsor this for you, and they're going to sponsor this for you. So you don't necessarily need to pay for this. So just use your resources as much as you can. If you have any questions, concerns, if I miss anything, just write it down the chat and let's continue the conversation.